Today we show you the cuddly side of robots. Forget the scary cyborgs from Hollywood movies. These so-called personal robots could soon be caring for your elderly parents or even teaching your children in school.
My name is Green. What's your name?
Story time just got super high-tech.
Want to play a story game?
Meet the Dragon Bots. These pint-sized robots are the latest creation of Cynthia Brazil and her team at MIT's Personal Robotics Group.
I'm doing blue.
You're doing blue.
Ooh, hi.
Interactive and expressive, they're called social robots, and they're being tested in classrooms to help young children learn.
Social robots are designed to be partners, to be helpful entities that really engage people, not like a tool that you use, but more like an other that you really feel that you can interact with and collaborate with.
Whee!
The bots tell stories.
They slid so fast. They landed in a massive snow pile.
And urge children to do the same.
Your turn.
Behind the scenes, researchers operate the robots.
In some cases, I'm monitoring and I'm controlling so I can make the robot go, ha-ha.
They record how kids respond to improve the learning experience.
This is a technology that I think supports early childhood learning much better than just flat screens because of the social engagement, because of the physicality.
Because we want to slide.
How far are we from us seeing this kind of robot in a classroom?
Yeah, I think it's gonna happen very soon.
While a lot of testing has been in education, Brazil thinks the opportunity is much broader and will include things like elder care and pediatrics treatment in hospitals. Like this robot called the Huggable, used in hospitals to comfort sick children.
Have you met any other robots like me?
I haven't met any like you.
Across all of these industries, there's this real challenge of the demand is going up, but the supply of institutions and human professionals is not projected to come close to meeting that demand. So we need technology to step in and fill that gap. So there's a real place for this technology in society.
Where? I have some space.
Oh, a little space. It's still uncertain if people will embrace social robots on a grand scale and whether anyone can build a successful business model around them. But if these kids are any indication,
That was a good story. Thanks.
the first chapter looks promising.
Hi.
Woo! Nice job, Huggable. As we enter this brave new world, many are asking how long it will be before the robots control us. Is this something we should be worried about? It's not just the stuff of science fiction. There are several scientific theories about the rise of artificial intelligence. Now, a new book called Our Final Invention asks whether the rise of robots could spell our doom. Its author is James Barrett, and he joins us now from Washington. James, thank you so much for being with us. You know, when we were going around doing this series, everyone we talked to was really trying to help improve our lives, and they were very optimistic about this technology. And we could see a lot of the good it could do and the gaps it could fill. But there are many, including yourself, that are worried. What is it that has you so concerned?
Well, it's not just me. It's, big thinkers like Stephen Hawking and Elon Musk have recently come out and warned us about the risks of advanced artificial intelligence. Hawking framed it very well when he said, in the short term, the danger is who controls the AI. In the long term, it's whether or not we can control the AI. Right now, as we speak, there's a debate going on behind the scenes about creating autonomous battlefield robots and drones. And these are battlefield robots that kill without humans in the loop, that kill without humans participating in the kill decision, and autonomous drones that do the same thing. There are 56 nations that are developing battlefield robots, and the gold standard will be autonomy. So, Elon Musk referred to a Terminator-like scenario. Well, that's not science fiction. We're developing these weapons, and we're doing it very rapidly.
James, why do we have to believe that robots will be a scary force, a killing force? Why should not we think that they will be partners for us?
Robots are only as smart as the artificial intelligence inside. And right now there's a giant race going on to create artificial intelligence that's as smart as a human and smarter. Right now, Ray Kurzweil, who's the chief engineer for Google, is trying to create a machine that makes 100 trillion calculations per second, and to share that technology with 1 billion people. That's an online superintelligence that's shared with 1 billion people. The trouble with superintelligence is we have no experience of how to control it. We have no experience of controlling any intelligence greater than our own. Yet we're developing this technology extremely rapidly without any real foresight. Our innovation is running far ahead of our stewardship with these technologies.
Right, rapid product development, I think you call it, without the basic research. I'm still not sure if that answers why we should believe that it will be impossible to instill ethics in any way, or it will be impossible for them to be, why it has to be Terminator as opposed to Transformers helping us, if you will. But what I want to ask you before we go, what's the time frame? Everywhere we went, we sort of thought these things were going to be a lot more autonomous where they were, and we found out it's actually very difficult, and humans are very much having to control things now. But how far away do you think we are from that leap to IA? How vigorous should this debate be now?
We have a window right now to make the outcome of sharing the planet with smarter than human machines positive. It could wind up being positive, but right now we don't know how to code friendliness into advanced artificial intelligence. People who are making it are people like DARPA, the NSA, and Google, and DeepMind, and Vicarious, and they're not very concerned with ethics. And ethics are very, very hard to program. The estimates on when we'll share the planet with smarter than human machines range from 5, 10 years to 100 years. But that's not really important. What's important is what happens after we share the planet with smarter than human machines. Will that outcome be positive for us? We have to work on that window right now to make that outcome positive.